Hello, I'm Maura Carley, founder and president of Healthcare Navigation, and today I want to share some changes to the general enrollment period that will take effect in 2023, and they're positive changes to a great extent. Not everything I'd ask for, but in the right direction. So just as a reminder, the general enrollment period is designed to be punitive. It's the period for those going on to Medicare that have either missed their initial enrollment period, which is around their 65th birthday for most people, or their special enrollment period, which is for workers with active group coverage who worked beyond age 65. So the general enrollment period is the first quarter of the year, and the effective date, if you enroll during the general enrollment period, has historically been July 1. So very punitive, because for most people, enrolling during the general enrollment period means lifetime premium penalties, which for people who elected COBRA, I just think it's so wrong. And the government has had so many years to fix that. But anyway, you only have 8 months from the time group coverage ends or you retire, whichever comes first, to enroll in Part B without penalty when you're eligible for a special enrollment period. So what's changing? The penalties aren't going away, and they can be severe because they are essentially every year back to your 66th birthday. But what's changing is the gap in coverage is being vastly reduced. So that's a good thing. So the general enrollment period is still the first quarter of every year. But if you enroll in January, your coverage will be effective in February 1. If you enroll in February, it will be March 1. If you enroll in March, it will be April 1. And so at least it's not as punitive. I mean, to leave people without coverage, I don't know. I just can't even, I have such a problem with it. I'm sure, as I've said before, the history of this was, back when Medicare started, in theory, Part B was optional. Part A you earn, so you got that. You earned it through working or marrying someone who did, and the marriage lasted long enough. But Part B covers all physician services and most outpatient medical services, so it's not optional. And I don't know. I just don't like any system which imposes gap in coverage. I don't like the other extreme where we just keep giving people exceptions when we need them to learn how difficult our system is. But anyway, in all, good news, not as long a gap if you enroll during the general enrollment period. So that takes effect January 1. We take all the good news we can get. Thank you for listening, and please spread the word about these videos so people become more savvy. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.